What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence, my YouTube channel where I do music reviews, mostly in the metal genres. My name is Aaron, and we got another New Music Friday coming around on the week of August 20th, and there's some stuff that was released earlier this week as well. It seems like we're basically just waiting for a lot of bands that have just been dropping singles almost every single week to finally release their album. Phineas came out with another track off of their upcoming album. I believe it's like the third one or something like that. And there's more bands doing the same thing, so I'm not really going to be talking about that. But there are some really, really big songs and album that were released earlier this week from some very, very anticipated bands. And the most anticipated album coming up, and the album that I seem to forget about consistently, is Between the Buried and Me is releasing Colors 2, which is obviously the follow-up album to their album Colors. I'm actually looking forward to this album quite a bit, even though I'm not really that into the style of music that they make. It's like extremely progressive metalcore. Like it's very, very progressive. I haven't really been that into Bats Bam since their 2005 album Alaska, which I consider to be like one of the best metal albums to ever be released. I go back and I listen to it. Yes, it is a little dated, but it still is just absolutely fantastic. And I don't really dislike any of their later albums. I just have a hard time really getting into them, and I find myself not really caring to go back and listen to them again and again. And after I heard the single Revolution in Limbo, it reminded me a lot of Backwards Marathon from their album Alaska, and that's all I really needed to hear in order for me to get hyped over this album. And the second most anticipated band to be releasing something is Silent Planet is releasing a new track titled Panopticon. I believe that's how it's pronounced. No idea what it means. I forgot to look it up. And I'm also not entirely sure if it's off of an upcoming album. I forgot to look that up as well. But like I said, this is one of the most anticipated releases. There's been hints going around that they're finally making new music since they came out with Trilogy in 2020, and it feels like that song came out like 4 or 5 years ago. That's how long 2020 was, and all including 20. It's been a very long time since that song has come out, and we've been hungry for more. Garrett Russell's been kind of talking about how he's been working on new stuff, so we've been looking forward to it quite a bit. And the song was leaked, unfortunately. And he also expressed how very, very sad he was that it was leaked. I haven't listened to it. I don't know too many people who have, but I am very much looking forward to this, and I hope it is bringing about a new album. If it is, go ahead and let me know below if this is going to be a new album or if it's just going to be a single. Everytime I Die is releasing another single off of their upcoming album. It is called Post Boredom, and the album is called Radical. Honestly, this is a contender for album of the year as long as they keep going in the same direction that they've been going with their first 3 singles that they released, AWOL, and can't remember the other 2, but they are phenomenal songs. They're so freaking good. Everytime I Die is just one of those bands that stands out so much. And the first 3 singles they released are just so unique compared to everything else that's being released right now. It makes that with just how they're just so good sounding. I mean, the rhythm sections in them, the guitar parts, the drum work, the vocals, and the vocal cadence in them is just outstanding. You mix all that with their uniqueness and just how much they stand out, they're unstoppable. Like I said, strong contender for album of the year. Sense Has Failed also released a new song a couple days ago titled Death by Waters. It features Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, who has a vocal part in it. And this is like one of my favorite bands from high school. I gotta admit, I haven't really been all that into them for quite a while. Their songs pop up here and there, but it just doesn't have the same kind of nostalgia feel as some of their earlier stuff. And I kind of moved away from pop punk quite a bit over the years. I love it so much, and I don't know why, but I'm just not really a regular listener of pop punk anymore. But having Spencer on this is going to bring a lot to it. His distorted vocals are fantastic. I really hope that they use him in a wise way, because lately a lot of vocal features have been utterly pointless from what I've heard. They don't add anything to the song. But this band is known for writing some really good lyrics, having very, very good vocals all by itself. So I have a feeling that they're gonna know how to use Spencer in this song, and I want it to not suck so bad. Asking Alexandria is coming out with a new song titled Alone Again. Haven't really been into this band for quite a very long time. Their last album, Like a House on Fire, was just that. It was like a house on fire, more like maybe like a dumpster fire. I described this in my review that I did on this. I'll see if I can find the clip and I'll add it in right here. So here's the plan. We're just gonna take what all the other popular bands are doing, and we're just gonna copy it, just exactly that. We're just gonna take what they're doing, and we're gonna do the exact same thing, and it's gonna work. Yes. I basically described it as being very boring, very bland, and basically a copycat of almost all the other albums that came out around that same time. Very, very uninspiring. No like originality to it whatsoever. I'm not really looking forward to this. I might do a review on it if it's requested. Otherwise, I probably won't even listen to it, if I'm going to be honest. We also have some new tracks from Motionless in White, The Plot in You, and Phineas, like I mentioned before, Spirit Box, Movements, Mayday Parade, Hollow Front, which I've been meaning to listen to Hollow Front for quite a while. I just keep forgetting. And also Inferi came out with a new track off of their upcoming album, which I want it so bad. Just please, I know you guys have a release date, but it can't come soon enough. I'm looking forward to Inferi's new album so freaking much. After listening to the singles, I need it in my life. And that is basically everything that I found to be interesting coming out this week. If I missed something or overlooked it, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what it is. I didn't mean to leave it out on purpose, I promise. It just didn't cross my path. I know John Mayer is coming out with a new song. Actually came out with it yesterday. I know a lot of people probably want to talk about that. So yeah, leave a comment below letting me know what you're looking forward to. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. If you want to help support me and my channel, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell icon. I appreciate you doing any of those things. Even if you hated the video and you give it a thumbs down, I appreciate that as well. Basically anything where you guys just interact with me, the support I get from comments is just incredible. And I'm getting close to 500 subscribers, and I don't have anything planned. I know people plan out like doing special stuff once they hit subscriber goals or likes or I don't know, whatever. I don't really think that far ahead. I basically just, I listen to music and then talk about it. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A or answer some stuff that's in the comments or address comments or whatever. I haven't really gotten anything too interesting to talk about lately. Maybe I'll go through and just talk smack on people who talk smack on me. I don't know yet. Haven't thought of it. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns you would like me to address in a video, leave a comment below letting me know what it is, and maybe I'll do a Q&A video once I hit 500 subscribers. If I don't get enough, I'll probably just blow past it, and we'll just keep this train going. If it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. So I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this, and I will talk to you guys next time.
I was trying to make it, lying